Well, as we know, the success of Britain's Paralympians at last year's Games has inspired many people to take up sport. And Paralympian Jude is one of those who's trying to encourage the next generation.
Yes, she combines a full-time degree at Loughborough University with training and playing wheelchair basketball for Nottingham. But she still finds time to visit schools, passing on her enthusiasm. So how does she fit it all in? We went along to meet her to find out.
It can be difficult, especially last year. I was studying full time, and obviously it was a run up to the Paralympics, so it was quite stressful. There's quite a lot of demands on my time, but I guess it's just kind of balancing it and doing what you're doing at that point as well as you can. I was training maybe twice a day, most days, for 2 hours at a time, and then I had 4 or 5 hours of lectures a day. So it was pretty full on. I've never been able to run or anything, so getting in a basketball chair for the first time was kind of the first time I got to have that sort of freedom, I guess, that a kid gets to have of being able to run. I cover schools in the East Midlands, mainly in Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire and Leicestershire. Usually I come into schools and I'll do a session based around basketball because that's my sport, but tonight is a session based on kind of tabletop activities, so it's just engaging children in the disability sports, not just wheelchair basketball. The main thing I get out of the sessions is that it's just really satisfying to see the kids enjoying themselves and trying out different sports that they might not have got to try before, and especially if you get some disabled kids coming in and trying the sports, for them to realise what's out there that they might not have tried before is really great to see.
When Judith's come down, she's come to a couple of after-school sessions immediately after school and to the community sessions as well. And the kids have been really inspired. They've all joined in, they've took part in a range of different Paralympic sports. But Jude's involvement here, they asked her loads of questions about how she first got involved and that kind of thing. So they've been really interesting to see what she had to say.
I think it's really good. It's good to have a positive role model, and I think it does inspire young people to try different sports.
It's really inspirational that Jude's here. She's a Paralympian who's been to London and hopefully going to Rio. So it's inspiring for people who've got special needs.
I think it's not just necessarily basketball. Sport in general, I think, kind of opens a lot of doors to people and teaches people a lot of life skills. Especially team sport, I think, really teaches you a lot about how you work in a team, which is really important for work and stuff.
And if you want to catch Jude in action, she's playing for GB Women against Canada this evening. It's an 8 p.m. start at Worcester Arena.